Welcome to the Generation Podcast. Don't change the station. It's the Generation. You're hearing a little bit more of a somber tone today. It's because we got a little bit of sad news. Our dear friend of the program and dear friend in real life, Wendy, one of her poor kittens passed away today. So shout out to Wendy. We actually, Dry Guys recorded a track regarding animals passing. So we're going to play that for you right now. And then we'll come back to, talk about our normal poop jokes.
Run away, run so far, smell the air, find your home, wish you'd stay, but I don't own your soul, your soul. Saw your eyes, felt the cold, grabbed the ashes. Time to go. Run, run away. Run so far. Smell the air. Find your home. Find your home in the rainbow, in the rainbow, in the rainbow, the rainbow, the rainbow.
And we're back.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we're back. So welcome to the Generation Podcast. We're
An inflating start.
well, we brought us down. Started off
Yeah.
down, and now we're gonna rock it back up.
We're gonna rock it the fuck up.
Hey, we can only go up from here. Normally we don't.
that was about Normally it's crap and then it goes great, right?
I don't know.
Is that how it goes?
It's crap most of the way through, but it's all right.
So
Sometimes it gets
that
better.
Was that song about anything in particular?
That was about my old dog that passed away.
That's right. I wanted you to say it, so
Yeah, I mean,
this is your poppin'.
yeah. So that's me banging away 4 chords on a guitar, and
That's right.
that's Andy singing away. We just came out. We
Yeah,
just came
we're
out
on
as
the
Dry
way.
Guys. I mean, we came out as the Dry Guys not that long ago.
Yeah, but we're coming out again with that's our second release.
Yeah, I think we should have an album that's called Coming Soon.
Coming soon. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dry Guys coming soon.
Dry Guys coming soon.
And then another one could be called Performance Anxiety because we're never going to perform live.
Right, but not like CUM, not like a double entendre coming soon,
No,
but like
coming, not like
no,
that.
like what's the album? It's coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are
You know-
releasing an album? It's coming soon.
We're
Yeah,
looking
coming
for more
soon.
collaborators in terms of by collaborators we mean people who already play an instrument or
Yeah.
can sing well.
That would really be ideal. Someone who could
Right?
actually play an instrument other than, like I said, I think I'm up to 7 chords, and that's all
pretty
I
good.
got. I got no
Well-
picking technique or anything like that, but you give me
What
an
the
acoustic.
fuck is a picking technique?
See, you don't even know. Picking technique is like,
No.
I'm playing pretty much all the strings or like the top or the bottom half, but I'm not just like hitting the G string and going to G, E, A.
You gotta hit that G.
I gotta hit that G. I don't know where it is. I don't even know where the G string is.
God, I don't know if I could find a G-string or a G-spot.
Yeah, well, G-spot's a myth, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. What a female orgasm. Yeah, like that happens.
Yeah, right.
Well, like, so if they can play an instrument, we don't care if they can like write a good song, because they could play a couple notes and be like, no, we'll take it from here, and then you just play the songs on the album, and we play backup, and I sing backup.
Sure.
You know, I'm good with that.
So you want to just be a part of a band, but not really in a band?
No, I want to write the lyrics, most of the lyrics for the band, and at least harmonize.
Okay.
But I want the music to like be the strength, if you will. Like, I want us to play, but I if there's someone
you're happy
like,
being a backup vocalist with a tambourine.
Yeah,
exactly. I got you.
I have no rhythm for tambourine.
All right.
My hands shake too much, so it'd be like jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jingle.
It'd
jingle,
be
jingle, 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 jingle.
It'd be nonstop tambourine.
It's the fucking lithium hands. Like, come on, lithium, cool it. And it gets on the track. We can't erase it.
Yeah.
We paid for the studio time, and we ran out of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'd be pretty good, honestly. The thing is, like, if we were like primarily responsible for the writing of the music, I'm good with that. Like, everyone would know that we were the dry guys, and everyone else is the talent, musical talent, and we're the narrative talent around. We build the narrative.
I don't.
They deliver the.
Let's have true honesty here. I don't think we're good at that either. Okay.
Yes, we are.
No, objectively.
I guarantee you, somebody cried about that song.
Okay.
Guarantee you.
All right.
It might be me when I listen back, but
yeah,
it'll
be you. I mean, let us know in the wherever you comment to us. Which, let's be honest, we haven't gotten very many.
Yeah.
It's not 0 anymore. It's definitely not 0, but it's not anything that we've been looking for. So, let us know in the comments if you like this.
I think tweeting or Instagramming might be.
Ooh, got
they
the
might be more comfortable with that instead of emailing.
Yeah, maybe.
And the Twitter is Degenerate Show, and the Instagram is Degenerate Nation Podcast. But you can email us at degeneratenation@gmail.com or hit us on the Facebooks, Degenerate Nation Podcast or Degenerate Nation straight up as is.
There you go.
Facebook.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, all right, enough. Before we say enough BS, anything else you want to shill while you're at it? Do you want to do the Patreon? You want to do all the other things? Just knock it out of the way.
I'll do the Patreon. You give the site. You give the site first.
Patreon.com/Degenerate Nation. I'm guessing.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
That's correct. So he gave you the site. What Patreon is, it's a forum. It's like Kickstarter.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Not everyone knows that. The monthly donations, right? Our high has been 15 by Mr. Brian, who's going to earn a prize, probably the kind he likes.
There you go.
Yeah, and what I want you to do is fund our album, The Dry Guys. Mm-hmm. I've seen someone fund an album on Kickstarter.
Was it by a group that was actually like worth hearing?
No, it was like group, but it was like a guy who was like really popular with like a lot of friends, but who happens to be pretty decent at music, and his sister or something.
All right, fair enough.
So I am neither of those things.
No, not talented. We're clearly not talented.
Not popular, not talented. No. So I'm asking you for money on a different format.
All right.
To produce the album.
Yeah. Sure.
Like a couple bucks.
Yeah.
If everyone sends a couple bucks, we'll be able to print physical albums.
Yeah, okay.
Help Dry Guys go vinyl.
Sure. We have to like actually do the album is coming soon, okay? Album's coming soon.
Yeah. It's coming soon. We're working on it. We're working on adding members in the studio, but it's really a Dry Guys at record.
Yeah. So let's talk about other bullshit. What do you want to talk about? What's going on? What's going on with your life?
What about this unemployment thing? Like, first off, I didn't get my payment this week, and then second, I'm wondering, is it because the Virginia unemployment site just doesn't give you a confirmation page? It just takes you to the next page, or is it because it's time for me to get a fucking job, or is it because it's Trump interfered with the whole process and says that we're getting 300 plus the state giving 100?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're like, this is a strange world to me.
Yeah, I have a job. You bum. No, that's obviously a joke.
It's
a lot of people are going through some shit.
Yeah, not you.
I mean, no.
You're
not
drinking
currently.
tea in the basement that you finished that you paid for finishing.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I do okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fine.
we,
It's fine.
we
Not
all
great.
have, yeah,
Actually, pretty great.
we all got our problems. This
Yeah.
just isn't one of mine. No, I mean, I honestly don't know what's going on with the. I mean, I know he kind of was like, I'm giving everyone money unless the Democrats stop me, which is it's such a fuck you, right? Because
He's like, please. He's like thinking, please stop me.
yes, it's a win-win for him because
Yeah.
if they don't stop him, he kind of looks okay. If they do stop him, he saves money. Saves the well. I mean, the government's always going to spend money. They're going to spend it on something else. But I don't know. I don't know if I have
the Dry Guys record.
There you go. Trump will fund our Dry Guys. You know what?
Trump funds Dry Guys.
We're gonna call the record "The Wall," and he's gonna help fund the wall to build the wall.
It's because there's never been a popular record called The Wall, so
I don't think so.
you might want to bang it.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up later.
So I mean, that's part of what's going on. I'm also we're in the business of creating content here. Like, we're coming up with ideas left and right. So on last Saturday's episode, which was called Cartel Christmas, a Hallmark Hallmark classic movie. No, sorry, a Cartel Christmas new Hallmark classic. Me and Luther Danger and Corey G decided to come up with Hallmark films. Okay, and then yesterday, me and Patrice came up with HGTV shows. Okay. Including our favorite, Flip It or Fuck It. Fuck you, fuck off, or fuck off. Yeah, Flip It or Fuck Off. Two Jersey brothers.
Yeah.
One says flip it, the other says fuck off.
I think Flip It or Fuck It is good too. If
yeah,
you don't,
they're both pretty good.
If this house doesn't sell in 15 days, you have to suck this house's dick. You have to fuck.
You have to fuck the wall.
Yeah, there's a glory hole.
There's always a glory hole. every building they HGTV is part of, there's a glory hole. Yeah. But I know a guy who could actually like get a green light on a HGTV show. So I'm like, Patrice, man, I got an in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of random forms of media, I was watching a movie with the family today. A movie I hadn't seen for a while. Mighty Ducks, the original Mighty Ducks, not
the first one,
not D2 Mighty Ducks, but Mighty Ducks, the first one. Yeah.
I'm gonna crack open this fake beer. I'm not saying the brand name because I want insert your brand here in my gullet, and take me to paradise. Hold on, first sip. It's fine.
It's fine. It's adequate.
Okay, continue with Mighty Ducks.
So it's been a while since I watched it. It's a weird concept for a kids movie.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's like asshole lawyer gets DUI, and they're like, you know what he needs to do? Be unsupervised with children.
Yeah, absolutely. How do they get? Don't they all not? Some of them didn't have a dad or like a mom or something. So how they all get?
Most of them didn't really have a dad or apparently family until their team starts getting good, and then in the playoffs, all of a sudden, the crowds are packed with like their newly earned nuclear families. Like
exactly. It's like, hey, mommy and daddy will come watch me if I'm actually good, if I can learn a slap shot.
Apparently.
And we can get the street rat knuckle puck guy. Oh, that's the second one. Yeah. The street rat guy. What was his name?
Fulton.
And then there's a second street rat because the formula worked. So they're like, we need a street rat played by Kenan Thompson. And while you're at it, check out our episode 2. Kenan Thompson did not punch a hooker with founding member Joe.
Yeah. It was an odd movie though, man. They just let anyone around kids. It's like
they really do. The 90s were great for pedophiles.
Yeah, pick them up in your van. It's not a problem at all.
Did Emilio Estevez had a van?
He was riding around in a limo because the company. So originally, I'm gonna give you the plot lines, right? He's a lawyer, hotshot lawyer. He gets a DUI. The owner of the company's like, it's more important than winning. It's not just about winning. You know, we're trying to build a business, right? And it's like, this is a family business. You're not given. I need you to go out and learn something. Learn about fairness and be a part of the people. And he's like, I'm going to continue paying you your salary. I'm going to give you a driver, and you're going to go out and do community service. And they're like, all right. And this is in exchange for not getting charged the DUI. So he gets
because the company is in control of
right.
that.
The company. Well, he knows the judge. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay. And did he fuck the judge?
It's established in early on. That's not the critical part. That's not going to lead to the punchline of my joke. All right.
Okay, fine. God damn it. God damn it.
So they get the driver, and the driver's escorting Emilio Estevez to the hockey practice to meet his team. And then at some point later on in the movie, right, the driver's been around the whole time. Eventually, Emilio Estevez steals the good player from the bad guy team, the Hawks, right?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Blackhawks.
Yeah.
Woo.
And then the Hawks coach and the good player's son happens to know Emilio Estevez's boss because they're all just rich white people and they all just hobnob together in Minnesota. And so Emilio Estevez gets called into his boss's office and he's like, hey, you got to give this guy their player back. What are you doing? I owe them a favor. And, like, this is the same boss who just before was, like, super excited to get his jersey from the team and be a part of it because he cared about the kids and wanted Emilio Estevez to learn something. Then, not but an hour later, he's like, you're stealing this kid. You got to give the kid back. You going to lose your job over this? Because I'm going to fire you. You care about
Adam Banks?
Yes, the player was Adam Banks. The Mr. Duckworth, which was the name of the boss, he was like, "You gonna lose your job over some kids? What's more important?" Which, come on, guys, this is the lesson that you told him to go learn. What's more important than work? And it's some kids, and now he's like, "Kids aren't more important than work, Emilio." He calls him Emilio the whole time in my head.
Yeah, and he says, "Quack, quack, quack, Mr. Duckworth."
But so he quacks at them, and then he leaves. But the driver still driving everyone around, like on the company dime. It doesn't make sense. It's never. They didn't really become friends.
That's the biggest plot hole in movie history.
Thank you. I at a certain point I turned to May Rage Claw and I'm like, why is the driver still driving him if he just got shit canned? Doesn't the driver work for the company? The company's still paying to drive Emilio Estevez?
That was from a previous draft.
Yeah, it must have been.
Fuck it. These kids are stupid.
Basically, yeah.
They won't know Adam Banks years later. You know who's got a real future? Goldberg.
Ooh. Yeah. He had a real future with crystal meth.
Amphetamines. Sorry, we're going to get him on the show.
I mean, yeah, he'll do it.
We're going to rehabilitate him.
I think he's been rehabilitated. I think he's married now.
How old was that picture then?
It was a while. Yeah, it was a while.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Wait, he can find a wife in this world? Was she on meth too?
I mean, yeah, she might be a meth head. Anyone can find love, all right?
I picture they're like the couple in that episode Peekaboo of Breaking Bad with the meth couple. And they have like a neglected child. And the neglected child sitting there watching Mighty Ducks 2 while on the TV while the parents are off scoring meth.
That's so sad. That's so sad, man. Don't do that to me.
What, that they're watching Mighty Ducks 2? Is that the sad part?
Well, in this story, like, this is the...
It's Goldberg, his wife, and their child.
Yes, and he's watching, like, the what's his name? Sean Weiss is the actor's name. I was looking it up. Sean Weiss's son is now watching his father in his prime while his father's out trying to score crystal meth. This is the vision you have?
Oh, shit, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God, that's great. In his prime? You mean his childhood?
Yeah.
Is that everyone's prime now?
I mean, for a child actor, I don't know.
Yeah. He was in 3 of those, right? Was he in the third one?
Yeah, he was in the third one. He was also in the movie Heavyweights, and that was probably it. Probably those
Heavyweights
4.
is a good fucking movie.
Let's see. I'll pull him up, and we'll see.
Yeah, Bing that shit, because then I got a rant for you.
Okay.
After you Bing Sean Weiss's fucking record.
Yeah.
Does he have more appearances in the law or in film?
He's done some other things, all right? He's done some other things since then, but
B&Es?
no. No, he's had a lot of actually like a lot
He's
of
done
shows.
more than me.
Yeah, no, I mean obviously he's done a lot more than you. I don't think he was in D3. What was Mighty Ducks 3 called? Was it just called Mighty Ducks 3? That's where they went to college, right?
No, I'm going to get into that rant.
You're going to get into it?
Yeah, I'm letting you finish your deep dive into our.
No, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. I'm done.
All right, so okay, the first one, they're coached by a former NHL player, right, or would have been an NHL player, right, and a local like shitty hockey league, right, where only a couple of the teams are any good, right. It's not even like a travel team, okay,
right.
And then suddenly those same kids, like 2 years later, are playing the fucking junior leagues, or the junior or something that doesn't exist. First off. It's like the juniors. It doesn't exist.
It's the Junior Olympics. Yeah.
No, there is no Junior Olympics.
Well, what do you want, man? What do you want from me? Yeah, there isn't.
No,
it's a movie.
It's fine. If they didn't then go to high school and play high school hockey, I was like, what?
It was college.
You were in the fucking Olympics. No, it was high school, dude. No. Charlie was playing in high school.
I don't think so.
What was Charlie Conway? Look it up. Look up the plot of D3.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a prestigious prep school.
Yeah, damn right.
Where they're playing the varsity team. Yep, it's not college. They're just freshmen in high school. High school. They're
JVs. And Charlie Conway is like fucking 20 years old at this point.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
How do you go from playing on the fucking freshman team after being in the Junior Olympics?
I don't know.
I don't care what type of prep school it is. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Where was the school? Like New Hampshire or something? Or was it Minnesota?
Probably Minnesota.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a high school like near Minneapolis. Yeah, sure. I like it though. I like it. It was kind of a good movie, but it was like it made no sense because of the situation that they would go from Junior Olympics. And where are all their connects from the Junior Olympics?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
And why was he even coaching there? Or he was just like a role model there or something? I can't even remember anything about it except they kill off Sven or Hans.
In D3?
Yeah, the dude makes the skates, he fucking dies, man.
Yeah, well, he didn't come back in the second movie because of, I think, a scheduling difficulty, so they had his brother.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was reading IMDb about this earlier. So they had his brother... Like, just, like, not the actor's brother, but just the character as the brother come in. Are we going to spend, like, an hour talking about Mighty Ducks? I feel like we're losing a lot of people, and we don't have enough people to start with to start losing.
No, we're not. We're almost done with it. It's just the fact that, like... Okay, I know. I'm gonna go into it a little bit more, and then we're gonna get the fuck out. We're gonna fly. We're gonna do the flying V formation. The fuck out of this segment.
Right, but like we don't. Yeah, we need to because we don't have enough information to even make this entertaining. Like, how does this get made or something like that? Which is a much better.
Fuck those ones. Fuck them. Who cares about them?
I mean,
there are no other podcasts besides ours.
Only because you've literally never listened to any. There's like
I've listened to them before.
A lot better podcasts than this one.
Fuck them. No, they're not. They suck. They all suck.
No, they're better. They're better.
What makes them better?
Quality comedians, well-researched programs, well-produced, large audiences, corporate sponsors.
Make it better.
I'd argue it does.
No, it doesn't.
I'd argue it does. Yeah. Yeah.
A better word of mouth.
All right.
Their audience, it's not our fault our audience largely does not have friends to tell their friends about the show, how good it is. It's like, hey, oh, wait, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right, so like, how the fuck is this drunk guy, played by Emilio Estevez, around the children? How is this greenlit? The 90s was such a simpler time.
Yeah, it really was.
It didn't make much sense. Now I'd be like, oh, your character, like, so I have this script with the alcoholic, like, coach, a basketball coach, and it's like, oh, there's too many scenes, it gets a little repetitive when he goes to hookers and strippers. Like, what the fuck else is he supposed to do? He's a fucking degenerate.
Right.
He's a humongous degenerate.
I don't know.
And it was just like, I don't know if this is going to appeal to enough women. I was like, fuck you. That was like an actual note that we paid somebody to tell it to wait. He set our money on fire. Like, no shit. We don't care about that.
Right.
It's like, okay, like, does Sex and the City movie appeal to, like, straight males? No. Unless they get dragged there. So, yeah, some girlfriends are going to get dragged to this film.
Hopefully, yeah.
And they might like it. Some of them might like it. You get the crossover appeal, but you don't go after the crossover appeal to the extent that you water down the actual fucking piece of art in the first place, right? All right. Issue 3. What we got? No, it's issue 4. We had Dry Guys, unemployment, Mighty Ducks. A lot of Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Very Mighty Ducks heavy.
Heavy on the Mighty Ducks. I don't know. I watched Willow again with the family.
Fuck yeah, I'll talk about Willow some more.
I mean, we always go back to the Willow well.
We gotta go to the Willow well. Get it?
Yeah, always back to Willow. No, I don't need to talk about Willow again.
Teasing you. We put the Willow tip in and we just pulled it away.
Yeah, totally.
God, that movie's great. I need to fucking watch it again. It's so great.
Oh, it's outstanding. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't love her. She kicked me in the face.
When they do the sequel series, it's gonna be in the Disney Plus, right?
Supposedly.
God damn. I want to be in that.
So bad.
I'll play a peck. They can cut my legs down. I'll cut out like part of my legs and they can sew it back together just to be a peck in that and get fat.
Yeah.
Just to be a peck. Just grow my hands.
Yeah. Do you think they'll pay the money to get what's his name?
Val Kilmer?
No, Tyrion Lannister. Who's
Oh, he should be the bad guy. Oh yeah, dude.
Like
yeah,
the new Burgle Cut?
Yeah, but worse.
But worse than Burgle Cut.
He's Burgle Cut's like son. He's Burgle Cut's evil son.
Yeah.
He kills the daughter of the wizard. Marwyn. She kills Marwyn in cold blood. And he wipes the blood all over the ground and stomps on the spot and says, "This is my village now. Ufgood is mine. Ufgood I will take." And then he decides he's going to kill the princess, Alora Dan, who is now a queen.
Okay. This is your plot line?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty, but what's his motivation? Why? Because he was the town hero for so long and he's just tired of it?
No, Willow isn't played by someone else.
No, I understand that. What is the motivation for Burgle Cut's son to go and kill a wizard and make Willow Offgood his prey? And what
He's evil.
Because he's evil and being good is dumb.
What's Bev Morda's motivation?
I don't know.
Explain her motivation.
I would like to find out. I want to know what. Like, first of all, who is Sorce's father? Is it General Kale? They have a special connection. Who is Sorce's father? What happened in a young Bavmorda's life? Like, we're talking about a sequel to Willow. I want to see the prequel. I want to see
a prequel too. I want both.
Yeah, I want to see. What happened? What turned Bavmorda that way?
Was Burgle Cut? What turned Burgle Cut? Also, was he unlucky in love? How did Willow score Kaya?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he steal her from Burgle Cut?
Possibly.
Oh my God, we're going so niche right now.
Yeah.
Our niche is smaller than the pecs. Oh, hey, we're shrinking the audience.
There you go.
Compressing it, middle out.
Yeah.
So, and then I was wondering, and I went over this on Twitter with Corey G, at Degenerate Show. You should check that out. Mad Mardigan is a widow. Then you don't have to worry about that whole relationship, that ex-relationship with Joanne Wally or Whaley or whatever. Not going to work here anymore. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
And then, but their son has turned evil.
He's been corrupted by Burgle Cut's son.
Yeah. along with Burglekutt's son, and they're going after the princess, or he's part of an army that's going after the princess, led by a rogue Burglekutt's son, played by what's his face.
Well, so they can really do anything. Well, number one, because no one cares that much about Willow.
Just us, and we'll be satisfied just that it exists.
Yeah, absolutely. But they could just introduce another prophecy where, like, the queen, although she was the chosen one, chosen to defeat the great evil, was also chosen to go on a cross-country road trip with her best friend. Like,
Bollywood.
Yeah, and they just, whatever.
It's a lot of dancing, and then Ron Howard just makes a lot of money for Imagination, whatever it's called.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. What is concerning you presently? Anything? Not about Willow. We just covered Muddy and Willow. Issue 5.
Issue 5. I don't know. I guess the election, and not who wins or loses.
Yeah.
If you got a dog in this fight, go out and vote. I guess
we all lose.
If we can go out and vote, it's the how do we go about voting, and how much shit are we going to hear, no matter who wins, about how fucked the election was this year.
It's gonna be the worst election of all time.
It must be.
Because no matter what, I think a terrible candidate is gonna win. I mean, unless Kanye wins, obviously, then it's a great candidate.
So, the 2016 election was terrible. This one, but at least that had, normal voting conditions. This one's going to be, who knows? I have no idea what's going to happen.
There's fake ballots and shit. It's already out. There was one in there's a Fairfax County. It's got some. I forgot it was some ballot. Sign up for your ballot to get your ballot, and then you send it to the city, the fucking court building or some shit. And I was like, that address doesn't look right. Also, we're not doing this. We're voting in person. Fuck that. We can walk there.
Yeah.
And you just wait in your fucking car till there's no one in line.
Yeah.
Or just fucking walk and just wait. I
think if they just. And maybe this is real simple, but hey, just open voting up for instead of one day, maybe make it a couple days.
Voting week.
Yeah, and maybe something
pledge week.
Maybe something as simple as if your last name starts with the letter A to the letter C, you show up on Monday.
If you go from Covington to Suppleton, you will vote today.
Yeah, just as a way to socially distance, do less people at once. And why does it have to be one day? And keep the results secret until the voting is done.
Oh, yes, that's important.
Because otherwise...
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, otherwise, things get affected. But
it's going to be the worst. No,
But that would be don't count the votes day one. Start tallying them.
How many times are you going to vote? I'm going to vote 4 times.
I mean, vote early, vote often, everyone. Vote early, vote often.
Be dead and vote, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. On a serious bent, who should I vote for? Because I'm not voting for either of those two clowns or Kanye.
Right.
So, do I have any other choices? I haven't seen the. They haven't done a good job of broadcasting that.
Yeah, no, there's no one else. I think write down who you think would be worse than than anyone running today.
I can't think of
anyone. That's what I was thinking. Who would do a worse job?
I just don't like some of the things that led Kamala Harris to where she's at, but that I heard. I mean, I can't vouch for them personally. I wasn't there, but you know which I refer to.
No, I actually have no idea. Oh.
A little bit of that. And so she was one of the ones that bothered me of all of his those goofs that were up on the fucking pedestal there for the Democratic debates.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Yang, and if Warren hadn't said that she was a Native American, I probably would have been more open to her, because when she actually spoke, she spoke well.
Mm-hmm.
On certain things, but mostly this is fucking clusterfuck, because Joe Biden is senile as fuck, and Donald Trump is Donald Trump. So he's just a really bad person in a really important position, And I just feel like we're better than that, or we used to be better than that as a country to do that. But when you look at it, like we keep seeing that again and again and again, a legitimately, objectively bad human being in a position of power. I mean, how different are we from the Empire? Palpatine, he was a bad person. He was in a position of power. Bev Mordo's a bad person in a position of power.
Yeah.
Are all our leaders villains? No, but sometimes it seems that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're good.
Like the leaders of the ASPCA are awful. We're just saying that.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's bad. Like megalomaniacs get into power. We need people that just care but don't have much of an ego, which is very rare to get that combination, and to have them get into power.
Well, yeah, you can't have success without being driven to success. And in order to have drive, I think you do need an ego and something that says, in your mind, I want this because I feel I deserve it and can get it. Right?
Yeah.
That I think that's part of the recipe for success.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing.
And then people that are more like submissive will conform to that, or they'll comport to that. They'll like that. They'll go for it. They'll support you.
Yeah, you're a little beta bitch that says whatever I want you to say and agrees with me on everything. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right. I'm a simp. I'm your simp. It's your show. It's your show, Daddy. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a wild, bumpy ride. I thought 2016 was a depressing feeling going to that booth.
No, this is gonna be worse. Yeah, and it's just like I said, no matter who wins, it's just gonna be rife with controversy.
Well, I'm 100% writing someone in unless there's a choice that's not those two or Kanye.
Yeah,
I'm willing to overlook the massive, embarrassing flaws that those candidates might have, like not being on the ballot.
right.
I'm leaning towards Tom Izzo.
Okay.
Only because he's alive and Tom Petty's not alive.
True.
But I might go Tom Petty.
It's not a bad. It's not a bad guess. Bad vote. I think you could do it. I think
from the grave.
Might as well.
What would he use as his campaign song? I won't back down.
Maybe. Well, didn't
Trump already try to steal it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they do. They just fine, throw a lawsuit at me. I'm going to use the song. Whatever. Politicians have been doing that for 50 years.
Okay, all right, we're going to talk about songs that we would use in our candidacies. Okay, all right, what type of candidate are you? We have to be different from each other. The songs can be the same, but we have to be different from each other.
What kind of candidate am I?
Yeah.
You mean liberal, conservative, whatever?
You can even make up a party like I'm probably going to do, just your style, your personal style as a person, and that reflects you as a candidate as well.
I don't know, but I think my song's gonna be OPP by Naughty by Nature. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
So you be a socialist?
There you go.
I'm going with compassionate nihilism.
Okay.
So, which is some type of hybrid.
I'm thinking that's Bjork. Am I right?
Yeah, it's probably Bjork. No, some pretty hybrid of conservatism and certain elements with socialism. Mm-hmm. So I'd be running on total insane bullshit, right? But in real campaign ads would be really dark. But my messages would be positive in my speeches. I want to just throw things at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think my songs could be? What type of songs could I be looking at?
I don't know. I think they should be dry guy songs. Honestly.
We're gonna write campaign.
I mean,
songs,
I think you could just run your campaign. I'm picturing your campaigns ads, and it's just you know Philip Glass's Koyaanisqatsi and Poyaanisqatsi, those like documentaries where like it's this music where like you see these children playing on the beach, but then like the camera zooms out and they're like it's a beach in front of like a nuclear facility and there's like this smog and everything behind it, and like your campaign will be like, we're fucked, but we're fucked together.
Yeah, we're fucked together.
Yeah.
All right, bye.